The poet of Peacewood. In the heart of a valley surrounded by whispering pines and crystal streams lay a small village called Peacewood, but once upon a time, it was anything but peaceful. The people of Peacewood had grown bitter over the years. Disputes over land, water, and old grudges had hardened their hearts. Neighbors no longer greeted each other, children were taught suspicion instead of kindness, and festivals that once united the village had long faded into memory. In the midst of this division lived an old poet named Ebony. She had silver hair like moonlight and eyes that still sparkled with hope. Ebony didn't own much, but she had something more powerful than riches: words. Each morning, she would sit under the ancient fig tree in the center of the village square, scribbling verses in a leather-bound notebook. Children would often sit around her, listening as she read poems about forgiveness, the beauty of sharing, and the strength found in unity. Her words had a strange way of echoing through the hearts of her listeners. One of her poems, titled "We All Drink the Same Rain," was passed from hand to hand until nearly every home had a copy on its wall. It read, "You fence your field, I guard my stream. But rain doesn't know your name or mine. It falls for all, a gift unseen. A quiet call to realign." Slowly, change began to stir. A woman who hadn't spoken to her sister in 10 years brought her a basket of oranges. A young man returned a borrowed tool and apologized for his anger. Even the village council, once frozen by quarrels, agreed to restore the old festival, now called the Day of Harmony. At the first celebration, children recited Ebony's poems under lantern-lit trees, and for the first time in decades, Peacewood laughed together. Years later, when Ebony passed away, the entire village gathered under the fig tree. Instead of mourning with silence, they celebrated her life with verse, each family reading a line of her poetry. And on her simple grave they etched her most famous line: "When hearts rhyme, peace follows." Moral of the story: words have power. When used with love and truth, they can heal what time alone cannot. A single voice, speaking peace, can echo through generations. Like, share, follow, subscribe and comment.